Hello, everyone, and welcome to Champions of Growth with Anand Rathi Wealth, where we are celebrating leaders who bring a wealth of experience and unwavering commitment to excellence. I'm Avan Dabash. So today we want to talk about Humairah Rahaman, who has started her career in 2001. She's worked with a number of prestigious financial institutions and then joined Anand Rathi Wealth in the year 2014. Over the years, she's built an AUM of 135 crores. She's got an ambitious goal of reaching 1 crore by 2025. And at the workplace, she draws a lot of strength from people around her. And we want to understand not just about her professional success and milestones, but the personal side as well. So thank you so much for joining in. So you spent such a long time here at Anand Rathi Wealth, over a decade, Humairah. What is it that makes this place so special for you?
I think the people, the people, everyone, right, form the team that I work with here in Hyderabad, to the senior management, whether it's Rakesh sir or Feroz or, but for me, essentially, it's the people here, the team here that I have, my clients. So it doesn't really seem like a job. It's my life. This is what I enjoy doing. I like the culture. I like the environment. This feels like home, to be honest. And that's the reason why you don't have to think of anything else.
This is an answer that I'm getting from everyone, and I think it's so heartening because everyone just associates work as, something that you have to do. It's not really a place that you want to be at. You can't wait to rush back home. But I think that from your stories and from what I'm hearing at everyone at Anand Rathi Wealth, it is really a place that is so special and that is like family, and that's so important. But what a diverse journey you've had from GE to Anand Rathi Wealth. What has been your biggest learning along the way, and in particular, what you've learned at Anand Rathi Wealth?
Yeah, it's been a long journey, and I've been in financial services much, much earlier. I've worked with different banks, with different organizations. Uh, I think my biggest learning here was persistence, that you have to persist. Wealth management is not easy, especially from where we began to where we are now. The industry itself has evolved so much. Uh, Anand Rathi, I think, got a lot of process. It kind of fine-tuned a lot of things for us. It set a path, earlier, and this is what we tell our clients also. But I think as an employee also, it made things very easy, very simple. It gave a lot of clarity in terms of what actually you should be doing as a professional and for your clients. So that clarity is something that the organization did bring to the table. Uh, that's something that I've really liked about.
Absolutely. And that's really enabled you to grow. And what a major milestone you have for 2025. What is your game plan? How do you plan to achieve it?
I think just do my job well, just enjoy what I do. Because over these last 10 years, a lot of my clients have become like family. And I'm actually getting a lot of references. So I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't really feel like a job. Like I said, it's more of I'm going and meeting up my friends, having a discussion with them, seeing what their requirements are, taking care of it, which eventually is kind of boiling down to me getting more references. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on, just be genuine, do a good job for the clients. I think they see that completely through. And that's what makes my job easier, honestly. And that's why I enjoy it so much.
Yes, absolutely. And that has really helped you grow from strength to strength, I'm sure. It is so commendable that at Anand Rathi Wealth there are over 11,400 clients. The relationship managers are about 383. We've seen the assets under management only growing. Tell us a little bit more about your client interactions and why it really reinforces what you love, what you do at Anand Rathi Wealth.
I think like I said, my client interaction is more of going in and meeting up my friends, over a cup of tea or a coffee or a lunch.
Yeah.
Uh, but with a lot of seriousness. So, I think now when my clients call me, they know that I'm responsible. Just the way that they speak, the way that they call, they know somebody's taking care of it. And when people put in that kind of trust in you, that makes you all the more responsible, make you want to do a good job, keep them happy. So I think it's just a circle. That's how it's been my experience with all my clients is that you be genuine, you do good, eventually they'll trust you, which puts in a whole lot of more responsibility. And that's when you want to do everything right for them, everything correctly for them and ensure everything, falls in place properly for them.
Absolutely, and that's what you've been doing with aplomb. But being a mother, being a woman in the world of finance, that's no easy feat. But I'm sure that at Anand Rathi Wealth, you are able to really balance both quite easily. You're dedicated, you're very involved with your family. Tell us a little bit about the heart of your world, your family, and how you make it work.
Oh, yes. In these 10 years, the last, I think, 4 years has been, so the first 6 years was, you are a professional, it's all about your job, and that's 24/7, that's your life. And I was really in two minds that, after I have my children, would I have to give up my career? How is it going to be? Would I be able to balance? And that was also happened to be the year of COVID. So, a whole lot of fear, anxiety as to can I get back to work? Would I be able to do it? But I think the organization was just so supportive, through my entire journey. So, whether it was my entire pregnancy in COVID, uh, the online Zoom meeting started with the clients. So that comfort level came in. I didn't really have actually the gap. So, I was constantly in touch with my clients, even post my maternity leave. I was able to, work very flexibly, but it didn't really impact my clients because that connect was always there. And then I had my second maternity leave, and in which I think I worked till my ninth month, and I really enjoyed working. So people were very surprised that why are you coming to work? You don't have to. And I said, yes, I don't have to, but I enjoy it. And I want to work because that what makes me feel good. And I think that's what will make my baby feel good. So if I'm feeling good, I'd like to come to work. And even after that, whether I was on leave or even post that, I think I've been able to manage both, give that time to my children as well as my clients, my career. So that doesn't really add on to any stress or anxiety for me as an individual. Being in this organization, it's like, they say it takes a village to raise up children, and this is my village. So this family, I know that if there is a particular day that I need some help, from any of my fellow team members for anything, they've always, when I was on maternity leave, if my clients needed something, they needed to reach out, so my team was always there. So I really, all my anxieties that I had that will I be able to have a career? Will I be able to take care of my children and do justice to them and my job? I think all of them gradually just washed away because I was so much at peace with myself. So I think that really helped.
Yes, absolutely. And that, at those times, it's when the doubts creep in, but Anand Rathi, well, clearly came to your rescue. Who's been your biggest influence personally and professionally?
I think Raki. So, uh, you know, from the first time that I met up with him, it was always good conversation. It was always good advice. It was always a whole lot of strength that, he would give me in all the conversations that I've had with him through all the ups and downs, personally and professionally, that I've had in these 10 years. And I think closer home would be my friend or my team leader, Uma Maheshwar. I came into the organization because I knew him, as a friend, and he said, "This is a good company. I think we should go and we should move in here. You should meet up with the team." And because he'd insisted, and seeing his faith in the organization is when I came in and I met up. And he's been a friend all through, all through these 10 years. Uh, he's had my back, and I'm ever so grateful to him to bring me to this organization, for bringing Anand Rathi into my life. And my life has changed in the last 10 years tremendously. So I'm really thankful to him. And of course, the entire Hyderabad team as such, but I think Uma and even Pratima, we have a lady who's managing the team here in Hyderabad. So I think somewhere, in very unsaid words also, I have that comfort and confidence because there is a lady, and think I see her seeing things through. So that gives a lot of comfort to a new mom like me. I have a 1-year-old, I have a 4-year-old. So that confidence that they show in me, the patience, the trust that they show in me, has really helped me a whole lot.
So what is it that, you would say is about Anand Rathi Wealth, some of those things that really set it apart from the industry? Because you've been at a number of organizations prior to this. So what is it about Anand Rathi Wealth that's setting it apart? The fact that there are so many employees who have spent at least a decade at the company, if not more.
I think integrity. Whether it comes to the way or their approach of how they are handling their clients and their wealth and how they are managing their employees. They have a lot of integrity. I've been with the organization. I've seen while the basics, the foundations were always clear that we'll always do something which is good for our clients. Over the years, I've seen that clarity coming in, where you have goal-based strategy, there's a strategy in place, there's a process that's come into place. All these things make a lot of difference. Like I said, I've been in the wealth industry for a long time. But here, that you're genuinely doing a good job. You're not second guessing the advice that you're giving out to people. That again makes a lot of difference. That, when you are speaking to people, that there is a lot of integrity involved. That matters. The culture, the people, that matters a whole lot to me.
Yes, indeed, it does. And that has really allowed you to flourish and grow. And especially at a woman in the workplace, what is it that you want to tell them, or what is the messaging you want to give them about Anand Rathi Wealth?
I think it's a wonderful place to be in. You just need to be focused, focused on your goals, focused on your clients. Enjoy what you're doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and that's the reason why I'm still here. So enjoy what you do, follow the process, and with time, things eventually will just fall into place naturally that the way they are. Be genuine, be good, and that will always show in your work.
Yes, indeed. And you are a true testament to that. But let's get in a quick rapid fire round. We want to get to know you better. We want to understand what really makes you tick. So what, if Anand Rathi Wealth were a book, what do you think the title would be?
Oh, it has to be uncomplicated. This
I
place
like
is
that.
uncomplicated, and
Okay.
yeah.
What is the one word that defines Anand Rathi Wealth according to you?
Uncomplicated, fearless advisory.
Okay. And what's the one personal or maybe professional goal that you are excited to achieve next?
The 1 crore from 60, yes, it is exciting. But yeah, I think personally, I'm looking at least a 500 crore kind of, assets that I manage. I'd like to take on to a team. So now with these last few years, I've had my 2 babies personally. I'd like 2 babies professionally as well. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, and here's to you achieving all of your goals, professional, personal, and lots more. Thank you for sharing with us your story, a true testament to resilience, ambition, and the power of strong values, a true champion of growth. Thank you so much, Humairah, for speaking with us.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.